It's Meanie Dog Man with the 8-Bit Dog Man, and I am doing a new series called Surviving Survival in Modern Warfare 3 Spec Ops. So, we're gonna start off on the first mission. The first mission is going to be Resistance, and it's on easy difficulty by default. They get harder as you go down. So, this series will show you basic tips on each map. This first map is going to be basically basics for the entire, Spec Ops survival mode, but I will tell you a little bit on how to survive this map. So, you start out with a 5.7. It's a pretty nice pistol. It doesn't do very much damage though, it fires pretty fast. But there's the armory for weapons. 3 ways to get into this courtyard. Right here, over there, right here, again, right there. And the very first wave is people with shotguns. They're models. Pick up a model. They are very useful at the very beginning. They'll be useful for the entire game. High damage, long range, and at the very beginning, everyone carries the ammo. So, it's a great gun. The only problem is it's a slow reload, as you can see, but if you reload in between going to different parts in the game, you can be quite effective with this gun. Don't forget to knife. It's essential on these opening rounds. It won't do as much damage later on, but it'll still be very useful because it's the highest damage attack you could possibly do, besides sniper rifle, like an AS-50. But here you can buy guns. You start out with the model. You can buy that, I think, at round 1. I'm a high level, so I can buy basically any gun. So you want to stay in this courtyard as much as possible, because it's an easy place to defend. When juggernauts come, you might have to leave the courtyard, but deal with that when you have to deal with that. So here comes the next round. More shotgun Russians. They're worth 100 points each. The next round, the next enemy that you'll be facing in a couple rounds would be Russians with MP5s. They're slightly harder to kill, but single shotgun blast, single knife will still kill them. So they're not too much of a hassle, and model makes short work of them. But these guys are just cannon fodder. You can deal with these guys with pistols quite easily. Single magnum blasts have been known to kill them at short range. So easy. It's also easy to stack them up and get quite a few kills at the same time. Out here in this, over there is equipment. Air support will be in the courtyard right over there, right there. You'll get that in a couple rounds. Equipment's useful because the most effective equipment you could possibly have in the game, you need it if you're playing single player, is self-revive. You get one at the very beginning on easy maps, and body armor is also useful. So, remember, keep your ammo up, refill ammo. Make sure you have a good secondary, though. This is not a very good secondary. I mean, it's nice when you're starting off, but once you get to a higher round, it's terrible. So, but, model's still a good gun. You should use it. Nice shot right there. But cover is also very important on these rounds. If you don't do cover, model's a good all-around gun, except for the reload time. Remember, knife is essential. Make sure to try and reload as much as possible. Short-range shotgun blasts are quite satisfying, to say the least. Reload. there. Got him. So, in the top left-hand corner, it'll show you what wave you're on, and when the next wave starts, it'll show you how many enemies are left. So, here we are. We're about to get some weapons, some airstrike. Got a Predator missile. Don't do Delta Squad is okay. Never do a Riot Squad at the very bottom. Airstrikes, not particularly good. You have to throw a smoke grenade to signal them down. I suggest a Predator missile. It's powerful enough to basically deal with anything, but you can guide it. So it's good for helicopters, people, juggernauts. I usually use it for juggernauts. I don't do it on anything other than juggernauts and helicopters, because juggernauts are extremely hard to kill, as you know the name suggests. But in Spec Ops, if you're playing single player, it could be a game ender right there, just running into a juggernaut. Even if you have full health, just juggernaut could be an end game. Totally fuck you over. So, yep, nice kill. Can't hide behind a moped. Just because they're gas efficient doesn't mean that you can use them for cover. Yeah, but round 4 is cleared. Reload the model. The model starts to show its flaws though once you get to higher rounds. The 5.7 is just totally worthless, so I would suggest getting an assault rifle. I choose the FAD. I'm a high enough level I can get it, so it's a rapid fire gun. It has a fairly sizable magazine, and it does a lot of damage. So, you know, and it has very little kick, so it's powerful and accurate. I don't like the iron sights on it though. I find them ineffective. It's pretty difficult to judge where you're actually firing at. See, I mean, it's good enough if you're at short range, but if you want to get longer range kills, by the time you unlock this gun, you'll have red dots and ACOGs and all that. I suggest a red dot. Holographics nice, but red dot is much more precise, and an ACOG is just bulky. It has too much of a zoom. You can't really see anything around. Remember that need to keep reloading. This mission is fairly easy. Remember the knife. And I think that's pretty much it. Careful for helicopters, because they'll mess you up. They usually send them in pairs of 2, with a juggernaut sometimes. So, you know, you gotta make sure that you have a Predator missile and deal with the juggernaut first. Helicopters you can shoot down fairly easily with rapid fire weapons. FAD isn't my choice for boom headshot. Isn't my choice for anti-aircraft weapons, but it works good enough for what you use it for. You know, assault rifles. I'm gonna put a red dot on this. I don't wanna deal with this, so I'll put a red dot on it. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna do no ACOG. Yeah. Red dot's pretty precise. Oh, here come helicopters. That's pretty much it for the video. So, remember, subscribe to our channel. I'll be making more videos, not just about resistance. I'll be making one. Next one will be underground. And that's it. Meanie Dog signing off for 8-Bit Dogman, and have a nice day.